Hello, this is Roshni Venugopal, UR14CS121, and this is my DBMS lab experiment number 10. So here we'll be dealing with procedure and functions. The first question is, write a PLSQL procedure that will accept the product ID from the user, and therefore we'll give product ID from the user. So this is given as the in the brackets as the attribute that is passed to the procedure, and create or replace procedure P1, and this procedure is made to check if the product is supplied by the supplier and display the status. So what we do is create the procedure. This is the syntax of it: create or replace procedure name is so SI is a variable that I have created using that will be similar to the supplier's SID. So the SID's type has been given to SI. Now here select SID from the supplier table and store it in S1, where the PID will be equal to what the product ID will be equal to what has been passed in the parameter, and it will be given as the output. So let us execute this. The procedure has been created, and we will, yes, so the product ID with 2000 has been supplied by the supplier S2. The next question is, write a procedure to calculate the total price of the product that has been supplied and pass the supplier ID as the argument. So the supplier ID has been given as the argument, and the total price has to be calculated. So what we do is that we have the create or replace procedure 2 is, and then we have declared three variables: PID, PR and QU, and we have stored supplier's PID inside product ID inside PID, order quantities price inside PR, and order quantities ordered quantity column in the QU variable. Now we are selecting PID from the supply table and storing it in PID, where the SID will be equal to what has been given in the parameter. Now the order ID price is stored in PID, and now the total price will be computed by multiplying the price and the total quantity of the product. So here we will execute it. The procedure has been created, and now we'll check it. So here the S7 supplier ID has been given, and the total price, that is 30,000, has been computed. The next question is, write a procedure raise quantity which increases the quantity of the product of the ordered product. It accepts an order ID and quantity to be increased. So it has two parameters. One is order ID, and the second parameter is the quantity that has to be by how much it has to be increased. It uses the order ID to find the current quantity of the order table and update the quantity. So here we have created a procedure raise quantity and with the two parameters. And we also have declared a current quantity variable, where from the order quantity table will be storing it into the current quantity variable. Now begin, then select order quantity into current quantity, where the order ID is equal to what has been given in the parameter, now the current quantity and the value to be added is displayed. And then finally the update query is executed, where update order quantity set order quantity is equal to current quantity, that is the current value in the table plus how much it has to be raised. So we'll be executing this. The procedure has been created, and now suppose we have to raise the quantity of the order ID 100 by maybe 200. So first we'll check how much is the So in for order 100 ID 100, there is only 30 number of quantity. So when we execute this, so the updated, it has been updated from 30 to 230. Let's check that. So here we can see that it has been updated to 230. Next one is write a PLSQL function. So a function has to be written with the name status to return value supplied. So supplied value will be returned if the product number passed to it is available in the supplier table, or else it will, if it is not present in the supply table, not supplied will be passed as return value. So create, this is the syntax for it, for a function. Create or replace function, status is the function's name, and PID is given as the parameter. Now return varchar. Return varchar meaning we are returning over here in the program, we can see supplied or non-supplied. That is why return varchar is, and this is P is a variable which is PID from the PID from the supply table is stored in P. Over here you'll see if P is equal to 1, if the product ID is present, then it returns supplied, or else it returns not supplied. Run the query. The function has been created, and now let us check if it is yes. So we have passed 1000 as the state as the parameter, and it has not been supplied. The next query is write a PLSQL function to return the product name when the product ID is passed as an argument. So product ID is passed as an argument, and it will return varchar. So varchar, it will return the product ID if it is present in the table. Sorry, the product description, it will return if it is present in the description in the table. So let's run it. The function has been created, and so the name it is present, and the product description is office desk for the product ID 1000. Similarly, if we change the product ID, we'll get different results. Write a PLSQL function to return the maximum quantity ordered by the customers. So it is the function is known as max all, and it returns a number. So in M, in the variable M, we have stored the order quantity value, and then now into the M we have stored the max of ordered quantity, and M is returned. The max, the function has been created, and now when we try to retrieve the max value, the max value is 230. So this is my DBMS lab experiment number 8. Thank you.